keeping messing around with underage girls, man. Come on now. And see, what's the most shocking part about this is that bro got footage. Or I should say, old girl Jane Doe got footage. Now, according to Rolling Stones, we got us an article out here. I brought y'all the footage, man. Else doing this. On this lawsuit complaint, it details how the girl was coerced from Detroit area all the way over to New Jersey on a private jet, went to the home studio with Diddy where she got pictures. I mean, it's always innocent until proven guilty, but I mean, come on, y'all. Let's be honest. These allegations, it's not adding up. And then you got an actual picture. Man, come on now. This don't make sense. And then coupled with that, man, dog, on top of everything, your ass is in pictures with the underage female.
It seems that Diddy and Jennifer Lopez's past may be even worse than we previously believed. The shocking accusations and newly acquired photos that revealed just how much Jennifer knew and saw have left fans stunned. Furthermore, allegations are being made about more than just T-Series starring celebrities. Tony Busby, a Texas lawyer, has filed a new case on behalf of a victim who believes Diddy molested her when she was only 13. According to reports, Jennifer Lopez saw the event as well. Given that this revelation has shed fresh light on their past connection, fans are now compelled to wonder whether Jennifer was aware of or perhaps saw the whole incident.
What Lopez had to do was marry a white boy, Oscar winner. For people to stop remembering that she had a gun in her pocketbook. She had gunshot residue on her hands the night that Natanya was shot at that club. Not once has she spoken betterment of that woman or say something in her defense to stop Puffy from gaslighting her and trying to put hits out on her because he was afraid that maybe one day they would open the case and she still has the bullet fragments in her face like J-Lo has said nothing. You really thought that just running off and marrying Ben Affleck was going to take you out of the Diddy downfall?
As everyone is aware, Diddy and Jennifer had a passionate relationship in the late 1990s. They were always in the headlines, whether it was about their wild nights out, their appearances on the red carpet, or the club shooting that took place between 1919 and 1999. Despite Jennifer's repeated image as Diddy's ride or die, it seems that there was more than just romance going on behind the scenes as these claims surface. So, has Jennifer really overlooked something this important? To understand, let's look at their history. In the late 1990s, Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were so well-liked that they were likened to a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. But their relationship was marked by dramatic events and a sense of peril. When they were linked to one of the most notorious incidents in entertainment history, their reputation for going to the newest clubs and throwing lavish parties took a bad turn. 3 individuals were injured in a melee that broke out inside Club New York in Times Square in December 1999 when Diddy and Jennifer were there. The altercation escalated into gunfire. Following Diddy and Jennifer's departure, there was a frantic police chase that resulted in their arrest. They were labeled a notorious pair implicated in illicit acts by the media, which went bananas. Diddy was accused with serious crimes, but Jennifer was not prosecuted. Their reputation was harmed by the incident, however, and many began to question how Jennifer became involved in Diddy's bizarre world. This incident highlighted the depth of Jennifer's dedication to Diddy and gave us a feel of how close they were. But because of what happened after the arrest, some are already questioning her loyalty. When Diddy's trial started, Jennifer agreed to be used as part of his legal defense strategy. She wasn't only there for him. She was about to agree to stand with him. Diddy's defense team used Jennifer's notoriety and reputation by portraying her as an innocent person whose presence proved Diddy couldn't have done the aggressive behavior. But based on claims in a civil suit, a more ludicrous accusation has surfaced, raising the possibility that Jennifer was involved in the whole situation. She could have even handed Diddy the weapon that night, according to one report. Even while these charges can sound alarming, they only become worse when we consider more recent reports that include some classified recordings that might provide even more disturbing information about Diddy and his close allies.
Are circulating that J-Lo is on some Diddy tapes. Could it be her being a victim? I think that's a real possibility because J-Lo's not the type of person who's gonna be doing something bad or what they're talking about that people are doing on the tapes. It seems like Diddy is almost all of Hollywood, and at one point there's a big power imbalance between how big of a star Diddy was and J-Lo was just really getting started, and they were working together, and he was helping her with her album coming out. So that's a possibility that she was a victim. Now, could it be her using something illegal substances? Yeah, sure, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I don't think most people who are fans of hers would really care. But is it possible that she was victimized on these tapes? I think that's a real possibility, and she could be worried about that too because she's a strong person, and from her point of view, she probably wouldn't want that coming out because of how that might make her look.
A former Playboy model claims Sean Diddy Combs made her watch a Jennifer Lopez music video on repeat at one of his freak-offs. Rachel Kennedy claims the footage in a continuous loop in Diddy's Tokyo hotel room during the 2000 interaction, and further alleged that the rapper was on the phone with J-Lo, whom he was dating at the time.
Several random pieces that have been going around in recent years suggest that there could be more disturbing information about Diddy and Jennifer's past than anybody realized. One of the most popular allegations is that Diddy's freak-off parties may have had videotapes that depict both celebrities and children in unsuitable situations. Speculation in the celebrity world on blind item websites often fuels these revelations, which suggests that Diddy's gatherings weren't always as glamorous as they seemed. Fans are concerned about Jennifer's potential involvement, and if these reports are true, they show a side of Diddy and his inner circle that no one wants to be known. The matter escalated, and further questions were raised regarding the specific content of the tapes when it was disclosed that the FBI had allegedly searched Diddy's homes for these recordings. Some stories claim that investigators seized damning footage, which might explain why many celebrities, including Jennifer's current husband Ben Affleck, seem to be avoiding her.
Former record executive Suge Knight suggested that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's divorce was triggered by Lopez's appearance in tapes the FBI seized during a raid on Sean Diddy Combs' property.
This alleged raid has further fueled the suspicions since it has been believed that Ben backed off to protect his own reputation and career from any information that could surface about Jennifer's past connection with Diddy. Jennifer and Diddy's history has taken on a whole new significance due to the potential that these tapes contain unmistakable evidence. In light of these allegations, many are wondering whether Jennifer was an innocent person caught up in Diddy's world, or if she knew more than she said. Additionally, in light of even more disturbing material that has emerged from recent instances, some people are beginning to question if Jennifer could have chosen to overlook Diddy's conduct all those years ago. A young woman named Jane Doe filed a complaint outlining one of Diddy's most serious charges. According to Jane's allegation, when she was only 13 years old, Diddy hosted an after-party at which she was abused. The tiny child was allegedly molested after being invited to the party, according to the complaint, which gives a horrifying description of what happened. This incident has reignited the criticism around Diddy's previous contacts with children and the dangerous power dynamics at his parties. However, J-Lo's alleged involvement, or at least her presence, has angered fans who feel she should have done more to stop it. Given the rumors that Jane Doe may have been there, many people are interested in learning how much she knew about Diddy's alleged behavior, even if the details of her accusations are shocking in and of themselves. According to some rumors, J-Lo could have even gone to the party where the incident took place and chosen not to intervene. Even though the potential hasn't been shown, many have questioned her ethics and loyalty. Some people think that Jane's silence would have tantamount to her endorsing Diddy's behavior if she had been there. Thus, was Jane only a spectator who was unaware of the full extent of Diddy's behavior, or did she deliberately overlook or even conceal suspicious activity? Drama lovers and followers are already drawing their own judgments as they weigh these discoveries against what is previously known.
Is not nobody noticing that everybody else that's left her, oh, she was this, she was that, but Diddy said she was perfect. Diddy's the only one that said she was a great girlfriend and she hadn't messed it up. How is that the only man in her life that had regrets about their relationship, but everybody else ran for the hills?
In an online response, fans have been responding to Diddy and Jane's previous admissions with a wide range of feelings, from incredulity to outright anger. On social media, a large number of disappointed lovers who feel let down by Jane are leaving comments. Some are questioning how she could have remained silent if she knew anything about what happened, while more are accusing her of disregarding Diddy's alleged behavior. "She's nasty, crying on stage for Kamala, crying for her life," Put every celebrity who messes with these kids in jail, someone said. Another has been added. And no one has yet to ask Kamala where she is in relation to the 320,000 missing children. Our children need to be saved and protected. I thought Sarah and Ben were divorced because the feds told him about the films, according to a third source. Apparently, a number of these celebs have acknowledged that they were victims when they were younger. I saw that Britney Spears also went to Diddy's parties. If she's involved, I'll be shocked. Another person said, J-Lo's mom must be so disappointed and ashamed. As a result, fans are increasingly vocal and insist that Jennifer address the accusations in public. Her fans and followers seem to get more furious as more information comes to light. Some are even calling for boycotts of her music and films until she gives a clear explanation. The public's response has also started to affect how people regard Jennifer's legacy and career. Although she has long been hailed as a multi-talented artist and businesswoman, some have re-examined her history in light of these current allegations. In an attempt to uncover any clues or comments that may suggest she was aware of Diddy's actions, old statements and interviews are being reviewed. As more evidence becomes out, the public seems to be becoming more divided. Some individuals continue to support her, while others begin to question her morality and integrity. Her once polished reputation has been tarnished by this response, which is nourished by rumor and supposition. Now, many are wondering whether her rise to fame came at a moral cost. It's still unclear what Diddy and Jennifer will do now that everything is resurfacing. As more individuals join the conversation, the pressure on both celebrities is growing, and these claims don't appear to be going away. Will Jennifer finally speak up and address these allegations and her connection to Diddy? And will Diddy be held accountable if further legal cases come to light? Fans are seeking explanations as their once-celebrated partnership becomes the subject of discussion and curiosity. What are your ideas then? Was Jennifer merely entangled in Diddy's world without being aware of the entire truth? Or may she have been aware of his alleged wrongdoings all along? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Additionally, don't forget to see our most current videos.